Hey, it's Dr. Karen here with another edition of the Spiritual Medicine Digest. And for this week, it's the week of December 17th, 2018. Wanted to share with you a few important things that have been going on lately. So myself and other people included have noted a lot of electronics issues. And usually when that happens, it usually is either ET or entity related. Interestingly, when it happens to me, usually my God team is like, okay, we need you to do something. So we're going to do some weird stuff on your computer to let you know. So it's not necessarily that there are entities or negative things attached to or influencing my computer, but sometimes the God team needs to get my attention because I'm busy doing whatever and it's Christmas season. So yeah, busy. So what I got was that a lot of us are healing various different things from our parallel timelines, and that is not new necessarily, but in our parallel timelines, there is an extraterrestrial, a so-called negative extraterrestrial influence, multiple different layers. So I had to go in and do several different clearings in the parallel timelines, and I'm hoping that's it as far as our electronics issues. Definitely you will have to reboot your computer or devices if you're still having trouble. And then, of course, if you have Ascension 1 and 2 out of my Advanced Entity and ET Clearing program, it's a really good idea to play those and then direct it specifically to your electronics in the format that in the protocol that is outlined in the LIght Warrior Bootcamp. So definitely do that. And also, if you are getting a lot of high vibrational downloads, you may need to make sure there's a buffer for your computer. Now that's automatic in Ascension 2 if you direct it to that, but just in case you just want to do a Topocan healing command about downloading a 10,000 times of what's necessary buffer to buffer from your high vibrational energy affecting your computer. And the God teams will or should know what you mean by that. And you can download it to your computer, your devices, and basically just, put in kind of a standing order that no matter what device you touch or come into contact with you to automatically get that buffer downloaded so you don't walk around and fry other people's computers, which they probably won't appreciate very much. Okay, so other things I wanted to share with you this week is about the higher self. This is very interesting, and so the person who we did this healing on this week will recognize this, but got the message. A lot of higher self stuff is coming up in the Topocan healing guides, and that's actually in guide 3, which I have not necessarily finished doing all the videos here. This will be finished by January 15th, all the different videos in guide 3 related to this. So higher self other info came up, and what it was a message to all of us that the higher self role is, let's see if I can get this correct. The higher self role now is to resonate a morphic field at the highest vibration of a consciousness available, or a highest vibration attainable for all humanity. So that is the higher self's job, is to vibrate at that highest possible consciousness level for us. So maybe you're like, isn't that what they're always doing? That's what I was thinking. Isn't that what you've always been doing? But not necessarily. So apparently where we've attained in our spiritual evolution, consciousness level as a society, as humanity as a whole, has gotten to this high level point where the higher selves for all of us have this one role now. So take it or leave it, see if it resonates with you. If not, throw it out. But I'm just the messenger, just telling you what we got. So that was pretty interesting. The other little tidbit I wanted to share with you is that if this happened to one person, it might be happening to more. Is something to do with the sleep-wake cycle, so that, and we'll have to see whether this pans out clinically, but that if we're really connected to one of our other lives, it is possible that when that other timeline, and in that when you are sleeping, that the other timeline could be awake, and sometimes you will feel very awake. Like I said, this will have to pan out clinically to see if what we did makes a difference. But what we want to do is really disconnect, those biorhythms, that wake-sleep biorhythms. So we want to have your biorhythm to be yours in this body, in this timeline. And even though we are converged with all the other timelines, even though we can heal all the other timelines, we don't necessarily want our biorhythms to reflect the other timelines that are not appropriate. Just like you don't want body shaped templates as a 7-foot alien if you're human, right? So we just want to make that delineation and that separation, even though we're all going to oneness and the whole bit, but on a practical basis, we still want to be able to sleep. So check that out in yourself just to see if you're having any sleep problems, whether or not the wakefulness of your other timelines is so connected that your biorhythms are affected by that. So that's a really cool hint. Let me know. You can comment under this video if you found that was true for you. So for those of you that are celebrating the holidays, I want to wish you a very safe, blessed, and happy holidays. If you are not celebrating holidays, I want to wish you blessings and warm love as well. Enjoy this season, whatever it is for you. I will be with family, lucky me, this December. Lots of traveling involved, and I feel very, very blessed to have you in my life. And I wish you a very happy new year. And we have lots of wonderful things to come up in the new year. If you haven't joined my Light Warrior Network, please do on Facebook. It's free to join. It's a closed group, and we do some regular weekly healings and mini healings every month. So yeah, join us there, lightwarriornetwork.com. Lots of love, guys. Until next week. Bye for now.